I'm Susan from Tarjac. You may know us as the source for the best camo for your guns and bows, but we do so much more. Our custom work with automotive parts can transform any vehicle, our ATVs, sleds, four-wheelers, motorcycles. We've received national recognition for our work with Orange County Choppers, and we are most proud of our partnership with the future servicemen by providing customized helmets for the Army-Navy game. From the national stage to your favorite hunting ground, it's Tarjac.
Hello and welcome to this episode of the CNY Business Connection. I'm Jason Weinstein. Coming up on this week's show, if you own a small business but want to offer the benefits of a large corporation, stay tuned. We have some tips, plus the latest bit of business wisdom from someone who has lived it thanks to our friends at Prendismo.com. But we'll begin with the latest in business news from around the area. Syracuse, Albany, and Buffalo have enacted hydrofracking bans. Mayor Matt Ryan wants Binghamton to be next.
You know, everybody's saying that they have a right to drill here. There is no right to drill here. They haven't been given any permits, so if we want to ban them, I think we have the right to. But
an attorney representing landowners says state law says otherwise.
The language for under the oil and gas statute specifically says that towns are preempted from legislating anything having to do with oil and gas except for roads and taxes. That's it.
They're not trying to regulate the industry, they're trying just to determine what happens in the town. And that is absolutely within the rights of the towns to do that.
The way that I've heard the argument is prohibiting isn't regulating. And I'll tell you, that doesn't make any sense to me. And I don't think that's going to make any sense to the courts.
Whether or not the courts uphold the bans, fracking opponents say they are giving a voice to many people.
It's basically sending a message that there is something that people can do. It's not a DEC decided and now it's over, that this game is far from over.
But do these bans change the rules of the game?
Under the environmental conservation law, it's actually required that we seek a greater ultimate recovery of oil and gas. And these bans that are happening throughout the state really frustrate that legislative intent.
Kurkowski says he'll soon ask for a judgment for a client in Middlefield, another town that has banned fracking. And the legality of the town of Dryden's fracking ban will be argued in Tompkins County Court on November 4th.
Very soon, we will have an answer to this. We won't be speculating about what the law says. We'll have a court telling us what the law says.
About 6 weeks after the flood, one Owego grocery store has reopened its doors. The Tops Friendly Markets, located on Route 17, opened October 23rd for their regular business hours, 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. The store experienced 51 inches of water, which devastated the floor, shelves, and products, which ended up putting the employees out of work at that location.
I relocated to Sayre. Tops kept everybody working that wanted to work. And then I bounced back and forth from Sayre to here as we cleaned it and rebuilt it.
During the construction and rebuilding phases, the workers added new machinery and brought back a hot foods section. After coping with two devastating floods within the past 5 years, many local businesses are now trying to decide whether to rebuild or relocate. Senator Charles Schumer wants Washington to help businesses stay in this area. During a stop at Endwell's Progressive Tool, Schumer said he's asking FEMA and the Federal Economic Development Administration to assess damage the floods have done to local businesses, and then come up with a plan to improve the business climate.
All businesses are the backbone of our economy here in the Southern Tier. So we need to do everything in our power to keep them here as well as the larger businesses. But we don't have any time to spare. Broome County in the Southern Tier could be losing businesses week by week if we don't act quickly. We can't afford to lose any more.
Besides assessment and planning, Schumer wants the Economic Development Agency to help finance infrastructure repair and low-interest business loans.
Behind these closed doors in the Binghamton Innovation Center,
it's a unique possibility.
Are two brothers in a virtual reality.
Inside Sphere, it's infinite space.
Supported by 42 wheels and 580 pounds of plastic.
It's a hamster ball for the human.
Virtusphere was created in Ray Ladipov's garage and then moved to the Innovation Center, where they met with clients from all over the world.
Internet, phones, printing machine, secretary, and it looks like much more professional than the demo in garage.
Business is doing so well that Virtusphere is graduating from their one-room office. But they're not leaving Binghamton, just moving to the south side to accommodate their business's growing needs.
If you wear a headset and go inside the sphere, we will close the hatch and you will be able to walk any direction, any distance.
There are 30 Virtuspheres built worldwide. mostly used by the government for military training.
I could jump, could sit.
The only problem with the Virtuosphere is the headset. Customers want high-definition quality, but in order for that to happen, it will take bigger and heavier equipment, which can take away from the experience.
Very difficult to send all heavy pictures in real time without any distortion and interference.
The Latipov brothers want nothing more than to please their customers and will use their new office space to take technology as far as it can go.
If I do 360 degrees turn,
And then move on to their next goal, a virtual reality game show.
We hope you enjoyed that. Time now for a look at the latest in Business Connection classifieds, some job postings from around the area. Looking to learn a new skill and generate additional income for yourself? Great seasonal work for retirees, for stay-at-home moms, for anyone looking for part-time work that can generate income year after year. Jerry Harrison Financial Services is looking for individuals interested in learning how to prepare individual income taxes for the upcoming 2012 income tax season. No previous tax experience is required. Training will begin Thursday, November 3rd and continue through Thursday, January 12th, 2012. We will be hiring from this class. For more information or to register, please go to www.jerryharrison.com. In collaboration with the Rural Health Network of South Central New York, AVRE will be interviewing candidates for a low vision clinic access specialist. This position will connect persons with sustained vision loss to the Low Vision Center at AVRE and work with area eye care practices to integrate low vision services into standard eye care treatment for such persons. They will also build bridges with the eye care community, facilitate referrals, and create patient awareness and demand through educating collateral professionals and eye care office staff, direct-to-consumer presentations, and related activities. For more information and to apply online, visit the RHSC website and view AmeriCorps positions. As business grows, AVRE continues to create good jobs for legally blind individuals in various manufacturing, assembly, and packaging departments. These positions range from entry-level assembly and manufacturing to machine operators. AVRE offers competitive wages and benefits. Interested legally blind individuals should contact Kevin Berger, Accounting and Human Resources Manager, at 607-724-2428 or email him at avreinfo@avreus.org. For more on those job postings, you can go to bizconnecttv.com/jobs and follow us on Twitter at BizConnectTV. We'll take a break, but when we come back, find out how, if you're a small business, you can still offer the same benefits as a large company. We have some tips for you next.
I'm Norm Poltenson. I've published the Central New York Business Journal for 25 years. Our success is based on the fact that we know only one audience, owners and managers of businesses in Central New York. We publish stories for them, we don't offer sound bites, and we always source our information. Maybe technology's changed since I started publishing 25 years ago, but not our mission. You can always rely on the Central New York Business Journal providing your business news.
Make your company's job opportunities stand out and get seen. The Binghamton Business Connection and BizConnectTV.com have created the area's first video job posting service. Don't hope a few words of text will get you the local candidates you want. Get your opportunities seen on the Binghamton Business Connection TV show and BizConnectTV.com/jobs. For an inexpensive multimedia and visual way to showcase your job openings, call 239-0199, email bizconnecttv@gmail.com, and watch the Binghamton Business Connection on My 8. Welcome back. Well, if you're a small business but would like to offer the benefits of a large company, we have some tips for you, courtesy of Jerry Harrison from Jerry Harrison Financial Services.
As the owner of a small business, you may think some of the benefits available to employees of larger corporations are out of your reach. You may not be able to offer full-blown health insurance. However, you could offer a medical reimbursement plan. You could set up a simpler SEP IRA plan or allow for IRA payroll deductions to provide a retirement benefit rather than you incurring the higher administrative cost of a 401k plan. Offering benefits instead of increasing pay can save tax money for both you and your employee. A $1,000 increase in an employee's pay can cost an extra $300 in payroll taxes and insurance. That same $1,000 into a retirement plan might cost only an extra $70 in payroll taxes. An employee contributing to a medical reimbursement plan allows the employee to turn non-deductible medical expenses into an upfront tax deduction and pay medical expenses with pre-tax dollars. Some benefits actually cost an employer no dollars and can be important enough to keep you from losing a good employee or allow you to hire a good employee. A variation of flex time allowing for 9 or 10-hour work days and having part or all of Fridays off, or maybe a core time of 10 to 3 and flexing the remaining 3 hours a day can be an important benefit for an employee. Can you offer payroll deductions for disability, long-term care, or life insurance, or a college savings plan? The employee is paying the cost of the benefit, and you are dealing with the administrative work of offering the benefit. Some benefits can require the rank and file employees to contribute to the benefit and allow the company to pay for the management employees. This allows the owner and key employees to turn taxable expenses into tax-deductible or pre-tax expenses. With tax rates for many at that 25% level or higher, turning a taxable expense into pre-tax or tax-deductible expenses is a huge increase in pay. This is your financial tip of the week from Jerry Harrison at Jerry Harrison Financial Services. Check out our website at jerryharrison.com for more information or call 729-4144 to schedule your appointment.
Our thanks to Jerry for that. Time now for a bit of business wisdom from someone who has lived it, thanks to our friends at Prendismo.com, partnering with entrepreneurs for success.
When you do get involved in starting a business, just make sure you're not afraid. If you don't know something, admit you don't know it, and find someone that does. It's just a matter of utilizing your network. I know I've told Professor Stewart this many times. That's really how I've got to where I am today, is utilizing my network, listening to people, listening to people that are smarter than you. Always surround yourself by people that are smarter, have had a lot of experiences in different areas. If you focus on somebody in marketing, they know everything about marketing. So that's what I've done. I've listened to people that have studied business, manufacturing processes, supply chain management, and I've kind of incorporated that all together. And I feel like that's, being young, you can do that a lot easier than when you're a little bit older, because people are willing to help. Especially at university, they're willing to sit down and say, hey Adam, maybe you should start branding your products, or focusing on different target markets. Target markets, what was that when I was younger? And then it dawned upon me, target markets. Oh wait, we can design marketing material for schools, solar hot water systems just for schools and for municipalities, and then for residential users. So being able to think like that, it all comes from utilizing your network.
And that does it for this episode of the CNY Business Connection. Thank you very much for joining us. Until next time, I'm Jason Weinstein. Have a good one. Make your company's job opportunities stand out and get seen. The Binghamton Business Connection and BizConnectTV.com have created the area's first video job posting service. Don't hope a few words of text will get you the local candidates you want. Get your opportunities seen on the Binghamton Business Connection TV show and BizConnectTV.com/jobs. For an inexpensive multimedia and visual way to showcase your job openings, call 239-0199, email bizconnecttv@gmail.com, and watch the Binghamton Business Connection on My 8.